got him. Oh, so I don't think this is, oh, he's not a bad fish. Oh, he's a good fish. How's that? 2 casts later, and you're into another fish, and this is often how it goes. Oh, don't go downstream, mate. I've got to try and just get him out of the flow. Oh, come on, come back upstream, pal. I don't really want to move. And this is where I just love this long rod. And a lot of people will be going, what is he doing? It's an 8-foot long rod. It's one of the Storm Shorex. It's actually a shore jigging rod, but it is absolutely perfect for this glow bugging stuff. It would also be ideal for fishing surface lures for bream and whiting up on the east coast. But for doing this, I'd almost go so far as to say that it's potentially the best glow bugging or drift rigging rod that I've ever used, because it's nice and soft. When you hook these fish, you sort of just lift into them rather than striking and missing the hook up on these tiny little flies. So now I'll just slide this guy in through here, and it's a good thing to use your surroundings to land your fish. If I can get him in there, see, now I've got my feet behind him, and that, let me tell you, is what makes driving to the snowy mountains, fishing in the cold weather, all about. Look at that. That is just a beautiful big brown trout. That's a male, that big jaw, that hook starting on his bottom jaw, and he uses that to fight with other males and bite other males. And I can tell you now, this is why I come to the snowy mountains. I feel so lucky to have grown up in Cooma and be able to come up and do this every year. Now it's a 7-hour drive, but it's a quick 7-hour drive when you're thinking of catching fish like this, and just one fish like this makes your trip, but I'm hoping to find more. Look at those big shoulders on them. And people wonder why the trout in Lake Yukonbean and Jindabyne get just so big. It's a pretty simple factor. There's millions upon millions of yabbies in both the lakes. They're a massively high protein diet for these big brown trout, and they just mooch along the bottom, chowing down on big fat yabbies all year long. And that's what gives you this sort of quality of fish. Let's send this guy back. Cold, but let's get another one.